So here we are on Know Your Horses, and we're going to go to right here where it says horses, and we're going to click on filters. Now, what are we going to be filtering by? We don't, the cheapest horses. We're going to be looking at the cheapest horses that have a good chance of being a good racers, right? And we know the cheapest horses are Buterines. So if you can afford a higher class horses, you can do the same thing, but I'm going to be showing you what to do for the cheapest horses if you're looking for in the market. So we're going to go with Bloodline Buterine, and we're going to go for exclusive to Pacer. Doesn't matter what type of what gender it is. For genotype, we're going to go over 20. Let's say 20 until whatever the end, right? And class 1, 2, or 3. Color group doesn't matter. Win rate doesn't matter. Hit percentage. What we need is profit. We need that monies, right? So we're going to go with 0.00, so it's not a negative ROI horse, and minimum races, let's say 100, right? And submit. Let's see what we got. We got Z20 Buterine exclusive. So how do you say the name of this horse? Okititsmimimadi. Oh, wait. My mother-in-law, right? And it's my mother-in-law. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that is a very funny name. If you guys, let me see. Okay, I am not going to break it down because it's YouTube and I don't want, them have to have a problem with me. So if you guys know, or this is the challenge, if you guys know what this is, write it down in the comment section. Tell me if you figured it out. All right, this is funny. All right, so this is Z20 Buterine exclusive, 105 races, ROI of 20.43, right? And the chart looks decent, the final positions. We all know about the U-shaped chart and how U-shaped racers are the greatest. This is kind of like a U-shape, not exactly an U-shaped, but this horse is doing pretty good. He's consistent on the second place, right? It's a class 3 horse, so I don't know if he has had any class 1 races. I don't think he has. It's all class 3s and 4s. So we will see how he does as he goes into class 1 and whatnot. But let's look at a couple other horses, and we're going to get into and go under the hood instead of just looking into the U chart. We know U charts are good and the horses are profitable. Those of you who don't know why a U chart is so good is because you get rewarded, you get part of the prize pool if you're first, second, or third. And if you're doing very good, you will class up to class 1, where there are very good horses racing and the competition is very hard. So if you do very badly, 9, 10, 11, or 12, you lose -1, -2, -2, -3, -4 points, and you can class down, and then you can race in the lower classes, make profits again, because you are racing against inferior horses. That's why a U-shaped chart is so desirable as of now, as the game stands right now. There may be changes in the future we don't know of, like if tournament becomes a reality, U-shaped charts will not do very well in tournaments because you have to win multiple rounds to actually progress in a tournament. So horses like Vanilla Bean and Steph Curry will probably not do very good in tournaments. At least that's my hope. Sorry, Vanilla Bean and Steph Curry. All right, we're going to take a look at under the hood and why the U-shaped chart is a U-shaped chart, okay? So let's take a look at White Racer. White Racer is a Z49 Buterine cross with a 46% ROI and a picturesque U-shaped chart. Good God, right? 782 races. That's awesome. That is very awesome. And we can go to Sarah Lynn, I like that one. That one's from BoJack Horseman. For those of you who don't know the references, 25% ROI and a very nice U-shaped chart. So why are these U-shaped charts doing so well? I already told you, but how do you know it's gonna be a U-shaped chart after, let's say, 100 races, right? Let's take a look at the horses I was talking about. Let's take a look at Steph Curry. All right, Steph Curry. Okay, this is the Steph Curry, not the 4, 5, 6, and 7. So Steph Curry has, oh my God, look at that thing. Look at that thing. So beautiful, right? And 33% ROI. What we're going to do is, for Steph Curry here, we're going to look at speed analytics. And I have found that this is very important, and a lot of people, I promise you, are missing this. All right. What does Steph Curry do? The black line here is for Steph Curry, and the T line is for all the horses in the Zed Run ecosystem. Okay. And this is for different distances: 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, 16, 18, 2,000, 2,200, 2,400, and 2,600. 9 different races, right? Distances of races. Look at the 1,000 meter. What does Steph Curry do? Steph Curry finishes faster. So this is the finish time right here, okay? Steph Curry finishes faster than vast majority of Zed Run horses. And he also finishes slower than vast majority of the Zed Run horses. Those of you who are familiar with a bell curve, you know that 68% of the time you usually stay within this range where it's an average, and then outside of that is a standard deviation. So these are the standard deviations for Steph Curry. He does either very good or very bad. Average, he does less than the average Zed Run horses. So he's either winning or losing. He's not in the middle as often, right? If you go to 1,200 meters, you will see kind of the same trend. He does either very good or very bad. He is not the fastest horse. Just mind you that he's not the fastest horse. He's just doing, on any given race, he's either better than the rest of the horses or worse than the rest of the horses. And that's what you need to look for. Look, my God, I mean, this is picturesque. Honestly, I have not looked at Steph Curry's speed analysis charts before right now. And look at these things. Look at this. Either very good, very bad. This one, okay, 1,600 is a weak spot for Steph Curry. 1,800, again, very good or very bad. 2,000, not so good. 2,200, actually very good, better than his average races. 2,200 is a good one for him. 2,400, again, a very good one for him. Oh my God, and 2,600, he freaking kills, right? His peak, his average time is way faster than the rest of the Zed Run, okay? And once in a while, he loses, but he doesn't stay here. He goes up here, outside of everything, and he loses badly. Those are the horses that are doing very good. Let's take a look at another one that is very popular. Is Vanilla Bean, right? What does she do? Vanilla Bean. This is even better than Steph Curry. Look at this. I mean, it cannot. I don't know anybody else has a more perfect chart than this. Let's take a look at her speed analysis. Okay, 1,000 meters, she is bad. 1,200 meters, she is good and bad. 1,400, she's good and bad, but more bad. Like here, she's more bad. 1,600, more bad, but good and bad. 1,800, more bad, but good and bad. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, her top speed is slower than average horses in every one of these. Go to those charts, you will see she's probably still making a profit in them because of this part, or he is doing better than vast majority of the horses those few times. Because Zed Run, you're prize pool is more or less 10 times the entry price, right? And the first person gets about 6 times of the prize pool, of the entry price, 6 times. So if you're entering a race for about $2.50, if you're first, you get about maybe $15. So you make a lot of money like that. And go down here to where was it? 1600. She's doing better sometimes. 2000, doing a little better. 2200, she's doing very good. 2400, again, pretty good. And 2600, this is fantastic. Either she is very good or extremely bad, and very few here. So that's how these horses are making money. And Vanilla Bean itself is a Z10 Buterin Legendary. She is a mix between a Nakamoto Genesis and a Buterin Genesis. Let's look at Steph Curry. What kind of horse was Steph Curry? Steph Curry, I think, is an Elite, right? Is a Z13 Buterin Elite, and the Z4 Nakamoto and a Buterin. So guys, looking at all of these horses, look at White Racer. If you go to his speed analytics, I'm sure you will see the similar trends like Steph Curry and Vanilla Beans, where in some races he is doing, like right here, where he has 329 races, he's either very good or bad. 28 races, that's not much, but he is, because there aren't many 2600 meter races, so he is very good at that. Here, he is very average. I'm not sure he's making money there. That's why there's only 2 races, 12 races, excuse me, 314 races. He is better right here than average horses. He's doing very good. And yeah, 27, 18, not good, not good, not good. So his vast majority of races are here where he is actually doing good. And his owner is making sure he's looking at these charts and racing him into these races. So that's what you have to keep in mind. It's not only the horse, you have to know where your horse does well, and you have to put him into those races. That's why you saw Victor Ducky, which I think is a good horse, is not up for sale. If he was, I would buy him, because I don't think his owner is running him in the right races, right? And here you have this horse is been run very well. If you look at the name cannot be said, let's look at her, and same thing, slightly better, not good, better, right? And you have, so this horse is not going to be very good. This horse is not going to be a very good U-shaped racer, because she is doing good, right? But she's not doing bad consistently. She has to do bad as well, because if you, let's say you do good in an 1800 and you want to class down, you go race this one, that's not really the plan. The plan is you have to be good and bad in the same race. So your curve should look like this rather than this, because she's always better than average horses, but she's not doing, if she's just playing 1800 meters, she will progress up to class 1, and there probably is better competition where she's going to lose and not do very well, right? Anyway, so now that you know all of that, what do these horses have in common? These are all Buterins. Why are they doing good? And these are Z49. The reason is, guys, this. It's a Z Buterin and a Finney mix. She is a Finney and a Buterin mix. Where is our Steph Curry? Where did Steph Curry go? Steph Curry is a Nakamoto and Buterin mix. Vanilla Bean, what was she? I forgot already. Vanilla Bean is a Nakamoto and Buterin mix. So what is common in these horses that have this U-shaped curve, a high standard deviation, and doing really well? The genetic diversity.